January 10th, 49 BC. A man stands at the edge of a small river in northern Italy. Behind him, his army. In front of him, a line drawn in the earth by the Roman Senate. The law was simple. No general may cross this river with his army. To do so was treason. The punishment? Death. His name was Gaius Julius Caesar, and he had been standing at this river for a very long time. To understand what happened that night, you need to understand what Caesar had already survived. He was not born powerful. At 16, his father died suddenly. At 25, he was captured by pirates. They demanded a ransom of 20 talents of silver. Caesar laughed at them. He told them they had underestimated him and that the ransom should be 50. He spent 38 days as their prisoner. He joked with them, dined with them, read them his poetry, and when the ransom was paid and he was freed, he raised a fleet, hunted them down, and had every single one of them crucified. Do not underestimate the man who is smiling. This was Caesar, not the statue, not the legend, the man, calculating, patient, dangerous, even in chains. For 8 years, Caesar had been fighting in Gaul, modern-day France. He had conquered over 800 cities, fought 300 tribes. His army was the most battle-hardened force in the Roman world, and Rome was terrified. The Senate, led by his enemy Pompey, sent Caesar an ultimatum. Disband your army, return to Rome alone, face trial. They knew what the trial would mean: exile, disgrace, execution. Caesar knew it too. The die is cast, or nothing changes forever. He had two options: obey and die slowly, in disgrace, stripped of everything he had built, or cross and either become the most powerful man in the world or be destroyed trying. There was no middle ground. There never is in moments like this. His generals gathered around him that night. Some begged him not to cross. They spoke of law, of consequences, of what Rome would do. Caesar listened. He said nothing. He sat alone by the river for a long time. His soldiers later said he seemed completely calm, not reckless, not angry, calm. In the moment of decision, the greatest men go quiet, because Caesar had already made his decision long before he reached that river. He understood something most men never do. The hardest part of any great decision is not the moment you make it. It is the months before, when you are still pretending you have not already decided. Caesar had decided long ago. Tonight, he was simply acting. He stood up. He looked at the river. He looked at his army. And he said words that have echoed through 2,000 years of history. Alea jacta est. The die is cast. And he crossed. By morning, Rome knew. Pompey fled the city without a fight. The Senate scattered. Within weeks, Caesar controlled Italy. Within months, he controlled the Roman world. The man they tried to destroy by stripping him of his army had used that army to take everything. But here is what history forgets to mention. Caesar did not cross the Rubicon because he was fearless. He crossed because he had prepared for 8 years for exactly this moment. The training, the loyalty of his men, the study of his enemies, the patience to wait for the right moment. Luck is what happens when preparation meets the moment. The Rubicon was not the beginning of Caesar's story. It was the result of it. You have a Rubicon too. A decision you have been standing in front of. A line you have been afraid to cross. Caesar did not wait for certainty. He did not wait for permission. He did not wait for the Senate to change its mind. He prepared. He decided. He moved. The moment you stop waiting, everything begins. This is Memory Shadows, ancient wisdom, modern stories. If Caesar's night spoke to something in you, you already know what to do.